எப்படி ஸ்டார்ட் ஆகுதுன்னு சொன்னால் எங்களோட ஒய்ஃபும் எங்களோட அவங்களோட ஃப்ரெண்டும் பேசி இது நார்மல் ஸ்டார்ட் ஆகிச்சு வந்து சின்ன ஒரு ஸ்டோல் ஒன்று போட்டு அந்த ஸ்டோலில் வர ஃபண்டை வந்து நாங்கள் வந்து காசா பிரச்சனை ஆகிற மக்களுக்கு நாங்கள் டொனேட் பண்ணுவோம்ன்ட்டு ஒரு சின்ன ஒரு அமைப்பில் கீழே தான் இது ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணி இது நாளை பின்னைக்கு எப்படி போச்சுன்னு சொன்னால் இது வந்து ஒரு பெரிய ஒரு ஈவெண்ட்டாக மாறிட்டு ஒவ்வொருத்தருக்கும் அப்படி பேசி ஒரு பெரிய நாங்கள் நினச்சி கூட பார்க்கல எவ்வளோ ரெஸ்பான்ஸ் வரும் நிறைய பேர். அப்போ நிறைய ஃபாரினர்ஸ் வந்து அவங்க டொனேட் பண்ணிக்கிறாங்க. அதே போல் வந்தவங்களும் நிறைய ரெஸ்பான்ஸ் நல்லா இருந்துச்சு. இப்போ நாங்கள் வந்து இது எங்களுக்கு நேரத்தோடு எங்களோட நோக்கமாக இருந்துச்சு. ஃபஸ்ட்டுக்கு நாங்கள் தனிப்பட்ட முறையில் உதவி செஞ்சோம். இப்போ மனுஷன் அடிப்படையில் எல்லா இன மக்களும் யார் கஷ்டப்பட்டாலும் யார் பிரச்சனையில் இருந்தாலும் எல்லாம் ஒன்று சேர்றது. அதே மாதிரி ஒரு ஈவெண்ட் தான் இதுவும். நாங்கள் இது சின்னதாக நாங்கள் எங்களையால் ஏழுமானத்தோடு செய்வோம்ட்டு ஸ்டார்ட் ஆக்கினோம். நாங்கள் நினாஸ்டிங் கேரில் ஒரு எங்கிட்ட மட்டும் ஒரு ஸ்டோலை போட்டு நாங்கள் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணி இதை செய்வோம்ட்டு இதாக்கினேன். அதோட நாங்கள் எல்லாம் நிறைய பேர் எங்களோட ஜாயின் ஆகி இது ஒரு அல்ஹம்துலில்லாஹ் பெரிய ஈவெண்ட்டாக வச்சு இப்போ எங்கள்கிட்ட இதில் மெயின் நோக்கமே இதில் வார இந்தியோட முழு ப்ராஃபிட்டையும் அப்படியே காசா மக்களுக்கு கொடுக்குறது. அது என்ன மூலமான இந்த டொல்சி பலஸ்தீன் இவங்களுக்கு வந்து அலடக்கிட்டு போய் கொண்டு தெரியும். இவங்க வந்து மிச்சம் கனெக்ஷனில் இருக்கிறாங்க. இவங்களோட இந்த ஓனர்கிட்ட வாப்பா வந்து டிப்யூட்டி அம்பாசடர் ஆகிக்கிறாரு. இந்த ஃபண்ட் அப்படி அவர்கிட்ட கையில் நாங்கள் ஒப்படைக்கிறது தான் எங்களோட மெயின். நாங்கள் இதை அவசரமாக செஞ்சு நாங்கள் நினைக்கல எவ்வளோக்கு போகும்போது இன்ஷா அல்லாஹ் இதுக்கு பிறவும் எங்களுக்கு ஆர்வமாகி இதே மாதிரி யாருக்கு என்ன பிரச்சனை சமூகத்தில் வந்தாலும் தனிப்பட்ட முறையில் உதவி செய்கிறத விட எல்லாரும் சேர்ந்து இதுக்கு மெயினாக நாங்கள் ஆசைப்பட்டோம். இல்லாதவங்களும் சிலவங்க ஒரு 500 ரூபா வச்சுப்பாங்க, இதை எப்படி போயிட்டு கொடுக்குறேன்னு நினைப்பாங்க. இப்போ இது மூலமாக எல்லாத்துடைய சல்லியும் சேர்றதால இது ஒரு எல்லாம் கை கோர்ந்த ஒரு செயினாக எல்லாம் பெரிய ஒரு இதாக மாறிட்டு இது எங்களுக்கு பெரிய விஷயம். அல்ஹம்துலில்லாஹ் இதில் வந்த அப்படியே எங்களோட மெயின் 100% அப்படியே நாங்கள் டொனேட் பண்ணுறதுக்கு தான் எங்களோட முடிவு. இது அதுக்குன்னு தான் செஞ்சேன்.
எதிர்காலத்தில் இந்த மாதிரி நிகழ்ச்சி செஞ்ச ஏற்பாடு
இதுதான் எங்களோட ஆரம்பம். ஃபெஸ்ட்டுக்கு நாங்கள் செஞ்சு பார்த்தோம். அல்ஹம்துலில்லாஹ் சக்ஸஸ் ஆகிட்டு இதுக்கு கூட இதே வந்தால் கட்டாயம் நிச்சயமாக எந்த ஒரு பிரச்சனை வந்தாலும் எந்த ஒரு மக்களின் அடிப்படையில் யாராகிக்கட்டும், தமிழாகிக்கட்டும், சிங்கள மக்களாகிக்கட்டும், பேர்கர் ஆகிக்கட்டும், முஸ்லீம் ஆகிக்கட்டும், யாருக்கு என்ன பிரச்சனை வந்தாலும் இப்படி ஒரு விஷயம் செஞ்சு நாங்கள் எல்லாம் கைகோர்த்து நாங்கள் எங்களோட முழு பங்களிப்பை கொடுக்குவோம்.
தேங்க்யூ.
I'm a Christian and I don't think that this is about religion or anything like that. It's about standing together for the people of Palestine. And I'm so glad that there's a lot of people, not only the Muslim community, a lot of communities have come, religions have come here, and I'm really glad and I'm excited for more fundraisers.
My name is Srilanka and I'm a PhD student studying at the University of Southern California in the United States.
Hi, I'm Sharini Pilipitia. I am an undergraduate student studying at Stanford University in the United States.
So recently we've been involved in the student encampments and what we call the student intifada that has been taking root across the United States but all over the world, in the United Kingdom, Canada, Australia, major Western countries which are major stakeholders in the ongoing crisis in Palestine. And I'm also a labor organizer in the Los Angeles area.
Yes, we're here today and we'll be talking a little bit about some of the student organizing, how we have been growing the student intifada through student encampments, through the People's University for Palestine, through joint organizing efforts between workers, labor, different labor parties,
yes,
and students more broadly.
And our biggest kind of concern or what we see with the Palestine cause is that it's not only us fighting for the liberation of Palestine, but the liberation of all peoples across the world who are oppressed and colonized. And so what the student movement in the US has been doing is foregrounding our struggle for Palestine, but also using it to speak on issues, whether it be Congo, Yemen, Sudan, here in Sri Lanka, the Philippines, Mexico, wherever we see these forces of imperialism at work. That is what the Palestinian struggle is about. It's about liberation, it's about giving voices to the oppressed, and it's about ending colonialism and occupation wherever it stands globally.
Yes.
Very polarized, obviously, we know that, but what we've been doing is focusing on the students and trying to keep the revolutionary spirit alive. The students, the youth, the workers in the United States are constantly organizing, and we're connecting with folks all over the world. No matter what kind of oppressive forces we face, no matter the censorship, our cause and our belief is that when we continue to organize and build people power, we can actually see a huge change in a global support for Palestine and raising that awareness.
Yes, and the students themselves are really pushing for specifically cutting financial ties. A lot of universities are directly pouring funds into Israeli apartheid, into the weapons, into whatever is being used, the tools and resources used to fund the genocide. So students are really working to collect, organize more broadly, to cut those ties, to call for their institutions to listen to them, to represent their voices, and to build momentum.
And definitely education is a big part of it, right? So wherever we see the students, we see the heart of it. So getting that awareness and that education up is really been very central to our goals.
Usually we was doing it alone. Particular personally we was donating and doing everything. But our concern was we want to give everyone this opportunity, each and everyone. Some people will be able to donate, but someone no. So we thought of doing this event and making people come. Not only Muslims, Alhamdulillah, foreigners, other religion people, everyone was coming and supporting us in this fundraising. And Alhamdulillah, yes, that is our goal, to become one community for Palestine and stand for Palestine. And inshallah, yes, Sri Lanka is solidarily standing with Palestine.
After the collection, the money.
Yes, after collecting the monies, definitely we'll be proving, we will be showing the proofs of that we are handing over it to the Palestine embassy. And yes, they have promised us that they will be sending the proofs of video and everything that they are eating with our money, and whatever the medical or health this thing they will be doing with our money, and they will be thanking, the Palestinian people will be thanking us. So inshallah, that is our goal also. Yes, whatever we are collecting will be donating for Palestine, 100% for Palestine.
How is today's response?
Alhamdulillah, it is great. We didn't even imagine that this much of people will be coming and supporting, not only Muslims, Alhamdulillah, all religion people, even foreigners, everyone was coming and supporting us, including Sinhala people. Everyone was wearing Palestine, free Palestine. Yeah, whatever the problem, Alhamdulillah, in Sri Lanka, we all are together. And the response was marvelous. We didn't think that this much of response and this much of crowd will be coming today here.
Any intention to organize tomorrow, continue tomorrow, or only today?
Yes, it was only today. Inshallah, this is Alhamdulillah. This is a very good reach, and inshallah we'll be doing, in future we'll be doing it again, inshallah.
Thank you.
Welcome.
The collection money, what are you going to do?
Yes, so our event, the goal is to raise as much money we can and donate it to Gaza. And the event is very successful. I'm glad to say that it's been very successful. And we have a lot of people coming, we have a lot of support, and I'm very glad to see that all Sri Lankans coming together to support our siblings in Gaza. And yeah, we will be having another event on September. So we are looking forward to seeing the same amount of people there, just to show our support to Gaza as Sri Lankans. This is like the bare minimum we can do.
Countries. So yeah, as I said, the diversity is represented in here. It's not only a national thing, but we have seen tourists walking by and talking with us, standing by Palestine, and then it is also a representation of the hijack going in the south by the same community that has been devastating Gaza. So all the thanks actually goes to Eyes on Gaza for their page and their helpful nature to address the crisis in Palestine. Specifically not only Gaza but also West Bank. What's going in there is insane. It is nothing other than a genocide. So this is the representation of Sri Lankan diversity. It's not just one community, it's not specific or limited to the Muslim community. Everyone you see here is the representation of the diversity that this country carries. And as said, it also was represented by the Sweden people, even Americans walked by, Australians. We had all of them standing with Gaza. All thanks.
Hi, so today we are at Dolci Falasteen, raising money for Gaza. It's been amazing, the crowd has been great. We've had a huge turnout, we've been selling drinks, we have food, we have henna, we have a lot of things. It's been amazing. We are so proud of the people that came today and you supported all of us. We will help our brothers and sisters in Gaza. Everything will be okay, inshallah.
Yes.
So we still have time. We are stopping everything at 5 o'clock. So if you're watching this right now, please come over. Please help us out. And please, if you help us out, we are helping people in Gaza. So it's not just us, it's everybody who has become a community. And as a community, we can make the world slightly better for everybody else.
I'd like to thank Eyes on Gaza and my brother for letting them host this event here and trying to remind people of Palestine and what's going on so we can help them with the least things we can do. We're trying our best to help our country with these like simplest things. I'm really glad that a lot of people try to reach out and come and help the Palestinians even by the smallest things. I'm really proud of them. Palestine and Sri Lanka, we're all one nation. And I'm just really happy of everyone who came and I appreciate it. And I would like to thank my brother for letting them host this opportunity and let them like do these activities and help Palestine.
What do you think about the Sri Lankan community regarding the Palestine?
I think the Sri Lankans are really trying to help the Palestinians and they are taking it to heart, and we really appreciate that they really care about us, and I can see that because a lot of Sri Lankans are coming and trying to help with what they can do. Thank you.
Thank you.
That's it.
ලංකාවේ පුරුදු රටක සර්ව ආගමික කට්ටියක් ජීවත් වෙන රටක මේ වගේ තැනකට අපිට ඉඩක් දීම මේ ආණ්ඩුවට අපි ගොඩක් ස්තුතිවන්ත වෙනවා. ඒ සමගම අද ලෝකයේ දන්න සියලුම දන්නවා මිනිස්සු වතුර පොන්දක්වත් නැතුව කෑම වේලක් නැතුව උගා අමාරුවෙන් ජීවත් වෙන කට්ටිය තමයි පැලස්තීන වල ගාදාවල කට්ටිය. මේක අලුතෙන් කියලා දැනගන්න ඕන කතාවක් නෙමෙයි. ඒ නිසා මේ වගේ කාර්යයකට අපි එනකොට කොහොම ජාති වේද නැතුව සියලුම දෙනාම එකට එක්රොක් වෙලා එක මවකගේ දරුවෙක් වගේ අපි ජාතියේ කියනවා අපේ ලංකාවෙන් පැලස්තීනයට අපිට කරන්න පුළුවන් මොකක්ද කියලා කල්පනා කරලා මින් ඉදිරියට මින් වගේ උගා ප්‍රෝග්‍රෑම්ස් කරන්න ඕන කියලා අපි මේක ඕගනයිස් කරපු අද ටීම් එකට අපි ප්‍රශංසා කරමින්
I am a communications and PR consultant with Sri Lanka Tourism from the United Nations. We're here today with a group of activists, youth activists to support Gaza, Palestine. The things that are happening in Gaza for the past 1 year has been devastating for all of us. Despite the nationalities and all, it's devastating for the entire world to see what's happening. It's kids. Kids don't have any branding, any nationality. Kids are kids. So we are here to support the Palestine movement that's going across the world. As Sri Lankans, we support Gaza. We are here for Gaza and the kids most importantly.